Hello, this is the one and only Victorian Fox, and we are back for Frostpunk the Last Autumn. And wow, is this real? Do we really have full everything? That's crazy. I don't remember being this good. I also finished my playthrough of The New Home yesterday. Well, I finished that game a couple of times actually, but I started to get back into the game, and so I thought, hey, why not finish it? Went rather well. Not as well, however. Right, never use the charcoal kiln. Faster, not wider radius, so we're at max wood. Really need more gathering optimization. Our reloading station will be more efficient. That sounds great, actually. Advanced fishing harbor. Oh, we have more than enough food. Later, though. Later, definitely. The next step doesn't need steam exchanges, so this isn't exactly a priority. This next one needs these, what are they? Steel composites? Yes. Next step does need them, so yeah, let's get to creating them. Then, let's go. 3 hours behind schedule, and we have to be done today. Fantastic. We might have to risk some workers, but, well, you know. Acceptable. No, gas became weaker. Fantastic. Actually, game could stand to be a little bit louder, I'd say. Alright, so 4 hours, that should be absolutely no problem. Work safety is unhealthy. Well, that's pretty good, actually. 50 workers, the complete deal. Then next step. Steel composites and structural profiles, so let's get on it then. Let's queue up 10 so the wood can start. Oh yeah, let's... Wait, can we use this as a storage? Yes, we can. Huh. That's funny. Anything here? Administration? No. One's died yet. Not gonna do any of these. Nope. Everything seems fine. That's great. Oh, that belongs to the... Ah, got it. There is no strike risk. Oh, strike risk is actually negative. That's even better. We have all the food we could ever want. Yeah, things are going well, I think. You really don't need raw food. Let's continue on for now. We can do that later. Fantastic, more people healed from their amputation. No, they weren't amputated, they were severely injured. I guess that describes it. Yep, let's give them food rations for motivation. That's 30% efficiency buff. I didn't really recognize it yesterday, but that's a lot. Aha! Yes! Heart of the generator. With the foundations in place, it is time to build the fiery heart of the generator called a core. It will have to be enclosed within 2 support frames, which will also hold up the external parts of the generator. Yes. Great. Then we are 2 hours ahead of schedule. Impressive, I'd say. So we have to build the core for 25. There's 2 support frames for 25 each. And install them. Yes. Here is the foundry. Let's enact all the... That's not necessary. No reason to be too safe. Yeah. We can fill that place up, fill this place up. And we actually have too many workers for once. That's new. Let's put the engineers over here. They can work a bit more. And then, I don't know. I actually have too many workers. Anything we can do with them? Oh yeah, right. Agitators. Could place another one. It seems like we are actually covering most of the places we'd want to cover. Well, I mean, might as well put one over here for faster research. Alright, we've got some logistical limit. We'll want 6 engineers. That's 24. 4 more logistical limit and we can get another steam core. I think that would be worth it to wait on. We have way too much steel. I'd actually prefer to get wood. Well, we can get as much steel as we want, but wood is kind of a problem, since wood will run out at some point. Oh, by the way, what does this cost? 25 steel and 50 coal. Oh, yeah, alright. That's a lot. Right, you, oh, continue on. You're doing very well. My profile's manufactory. Back in business. Yes, a beaming worker approaches you, walking stiffly on a newly fitted prosthesis you had shipped from the homeland for him. I just wanted to thank you. I was slowly going mad, working in the care house for half pay. Now I'm back to business. Back in business. Orbit creases. News from London, Site 120. Great work on laying down the generator's foundations. You're making good time. Down here, bad weather and crop failures prompt an exodus to the colonies. Those who place their hopes in the government's newly unveiled evacuation plan. Our company was accused of profiteering by opposition politicians. Pure slander, of course. Unfortunately, we lost contact with Site 120. We are attaching its coordinates. Would appreciate if you could spare a few men to check upon them. Yes. I have a feeling they're dead. Oh yeah, right. If we have too many workers, we could... Where are the... Food and health? Oh yeah, it is food and health. We could get another forager on it. Researching that is pretty cheap. Okay, so that means we can now... 25 less steel, 10 less coal. It's a pretty good deal, I'd say. We need how many of these? Who knows? A lot. The answer is a lot. Ouch. Alright, is this ready yet? Nope. Halfway there from the last time I checked. 25. Alright. It's 25. Yeah, we are actually about to reach the first milestone for structure profiles. We're making good time. Already a day ahead of schedule. Oh, that will be reduced overnight. Yeah. This is rather good, I'd say. And let's... Yes, work is over. We have a single sick person. Oh, what's this? Demon drink. A small group marched out of the chapel after the evening service, carrying makeshift signs with slogans such as "Ban the demon drink" and "Renounce sin, choose temperance." They are now picketing the public house, demanding that it stop serving alcohol. Angry patrons volunteer to drive the teetotalers away. They want to make sure they won't get into trouble for this. Side with the teetotalers? Have at 'em, lads. People might get hurt, it's going to rise. Wait them out. Honestly. Yeah, sure. Let's just wait. That should be alright. I mean, what does it do? Yeah, it reduces discontent, I think. So we were allowed to choose between increasing discontent or not decreasing discontent. With one of those as a side effect also enduring people. Let's go the safe path. Also the more moral one. But I mean, who's counting? Just have work people work there, honestly. Yeah, what have you got? Herd of reindeer. I mean, yeah, sure, let's check it out. But I actually feel like maybe we can get rid of a dog and ship wood instead. With how much food we can get from our scouts. Oh, motivation increased at the start of the day? That's crazy. Well then. Why is this one so much more effective? Manufacture optimization? Add it? No. Oh, just 4 sick absences. Oh. Oh yes, step number 1. Forager's quarters. Yeah. Oh yeah, sure, we can... Another one of those. I can still produce some stuff. Technology tree, right. There were a couple I said we'd want. Gathering optimization, for example. That is one we most definitely want. Alright, then let's place the first structure. Support frame. 30 people. You don't actually have to work. You are... Let's, yeah, get you some safety measures. Wouldn't want you to be hurt after all. Let's do 5 more here. I'll bring it up to 10. How's work going in the foundry? Rather well. Let's up the production again. Right, you are most definitely, yes, I could have, you work more. There. Ship me some workers. And a steam core while you're at it. And the first temperature reduction is gonna hit. That's bound to be a negative effect. Alright, we're getting a bit low on raw food production. Sad we can't ship food, but well, I guess that makes sense. A lot of sense. A lot of dumb stuff voted down. Let's set up a cricket field and hold the Northern Championship. I kind of want to know which one of these would have passed if we didn't strike down their ability to demand whatever they want. Foragers, yes. You... Reindeer, as expected. Alright. Oh, damn it. Yeah, good working. Okay, this is rather unfortunate once we send. How many is it? 15? Yeah, there'll only be one worker there left. Yeah, well. Yes, that's just how it is. Chaco, faster reloading. Yeah, let's get into advanced fishing. Fed by word, sir, engineers are worried that certain messages broadcast by the agitators undermine their authority. They take issue with slogans meant to boost workers' resolve and motivation, such as "Workers, show the engineer what you're made of," or "Engineers said it couldn't be done, prove them wrong." This content will rise. I really don't care about what you think. 15 hours ahead of schedule. I would be happy if we could get some wood brought to us, but in exchange for what? Fish? That's kind of dangerous, you know? How much is this? Increase the catch considerably sounds good. Let's figure out what that actually means. Alright then, if we're so far ahead... well, you can finish working till the end of your 16 o'clock shift. That much should be alright. There. Now shift end for you. That means go get your next job. There. Check the workers' camp. Right. Sounds good. Purchase number 14. I really don't remember other numbers. Well. Yes, 6, then we'll have 25. That's exactly what we need. Coal is increasing. Oh, we should upgrade the harbor, probably. Well, we don't exactly have the workers to work the harbor. Yeah. Well. Tough luck. As soon as it's 18 o'clock, yes, we can upgrade. Upgrade docks, yes, 41 wood, 20 steel. Sounds like a good deal to me. By the way, what do you have? Oh, just food. We don't need food. That did nothing. Fascinating. Let's go there to check the collapsed mine. That might have something useful. 13 more hours. The shipment of workers. There's 3 of them. We need 5 more. No, not set up camp. To the collapsed mine. Alright, now this will send roll for 2. This is just preparation for the future. Isn't actually that important yet. Oh, motivation fell. Oh, yes. This morning... Oh, yeah. That's why it fell so hard. This morning the camp wakes up to the sight of dancing white flakes. The first snow came much sooner than anyone expected, and although it melts soon, the mood remains depressed. People shuffle through the mist, the falling snow muffles their voices and turning them they're like ghosts. Someone curses under their breath. This is the last thing we needed. Working in such cold is going to be a drag. The snow surprise heralds an unnaturally early winter, but nobody feels like talking about it. We must endure. Oh, yeah. True. And we will. Survivors. Oh. Runaway workers. The workers told us about Site 120, where they toiled in inhuman conditions under their slave-driving boss until they had enough and ran away one night. They beg us not to betray them. If we visit their site, they've starved and about half of them are sick. They won't survive alone in the wilderness. Oh, hell yeah. I'll take you. Yeah, definitely. Come join me. I need more workers. In that case, I'll have to make some preparations. But yeah, absolutely. Come on in.
Get moving, workers. You work for yourself now.
Ah, what a nice announcement. Yeah, no, let's not take it yet. Oh yeah, you should still work here, obviously. Though you are not gonna do a lot of work by yourself. Ah, yes. Just in time, we've got enough wood. Oh, what about you? Oh, let's take some safety measures. Advanced fishing. Fantastic. There. How about you keep this one going no matter what? Start building it up. Transport has arrived. Yes, the workers we asked for. Unstocks, faster reloading. Radar construction, perhaps? Yeah, no, well, we're actually finished with that stage. Let's just do the faster reloading. We don't really need it. Might as well use it. There. Get more workers. That'll help. Give you guys some tents to live in. There. Right there. Just all around the chapel. That is important. Forages have reached the collapsed mine. Lost crates. Right though, one here. Ah, probably still running over. Alright, yeah. They have finished that part, so send them over. Work is quite dangerous. Sadly, but nothing we can really do about it. Why is efficiency so low? Safety procedures? Yeah. Wait a second. Oh, base efficiency is 85%. I guess? Oh, because 3 are absent. Alright. Yeah, I'll accept that. Alternative design. A construction site worker comes up with an ingenious redesign of joints used in scaffolding and formwork. It's a minor and apparently safe change which should significantly advance work. Yeah. Great. Fantastic. Oh, we're less than an hour behind schedule though. Well, like, yes, let's set up support frame and the core. Requisition. Oh, this is a particularly dangerous run. We should work there while the toxic fumes are low. Yeah, it makes sense. This one is specifically dangerous. Alright, but now we can stock up on resources again. Alright, and you have 11.4 per hour, you have 6.4. It is actually nearly double. At the quarters. Huh? And disband them? Why would I disband anyone? Confused. And some more tanks. There. Take my beautifully designed roadwork. The spare. Right, that'll be enough houses for all of them. In chapel range, no less. Oh yeah, and since you returned here... Yeah, I guess check this. Oh yeah, of course. Additional workers. Gotta assign them to actually work. Now, why don't you gather the coal? Oh. Yeah. Ah, that sucks. Running out of place to get wood from. We'll need more sawmills, obviously. Yeah, let's just place it here. The road. And then one more sawmill to get these trees. How many of those are in the first place? Probably not that much. Let's just hope it's enough that it's actually worth it. Alright. And the additional workers will surely help getting back on track. I'm quite happy with our research. Yeah, and I don't really feel like stage 5 is particularly good. Maybe other techs will drop on that point. Who knows? We'll have to see once we get there.
Time to rest. You've earned it.
Beginning of the end, change of plans. Sir, a telegram from London. We're going to be cut off. Frost is coming sooner than expected. Royal Meteorological Society warns that the sea will freeze in 12 days, stopping all navigation and fishing. Will cease all shipments in 10 days, start stockpiling materials and food. Evacuation by an icebreaker is planned in 18... Yeah, sure. It's imperative that you complete the generator by then. Good luck. Oh, that sucks. Oh, wait. Oh. Damn, I forgot to check what that said. I just clicked it. No. Oh no. Alright, get rid of this and get us as much food, as much wood as possible. We can get enough food here. We have quite a few food camps still available. Food is the resource we have to worry about the least. Coal and steel. Those we can't get any other way. Five hours behind schedule. Yeah, we'll catch up. It's not that bad. Take the crates, they're not ours to take. Inspecting the crates, we found some steam exchangers and steel composites. These valuable resources must have been destined for the winter home construction site, but it seems they got misled. Winter home? Huh, interesting. I mean, I know what happens to winter homes, so we might as well take it. Let's not take them. Who knows who they belong to? Wait, winter home's gonna be... I mean, I know that winter home at least has a generator. Well, they'll definitely actually finish it. Well, that I can be sure of. There now, wood production should be back on track. Workers. Me and upgraded docks. Oh yeah. Let's give it a reloading station. And now build it. Build it, you workers. Praying for the cold. Sir, the coming cold threw everyone off guard. The forecasts are true. It will make finishing construction that much more difficult. Crew working on technologies started thinking about ways we could at least somewhat mitigate the coming cold. If you want to, some ideas could be developed into solutions per your request. Yes, heat. Of course. Braziers. Yeah. Of course, heaters and health cancellation. I don't like those. Those aren't particularly good. And what about some tent insulation technology? Wouldn't that be nice? Wood. This content dropped for some weird reason. Yeah, someone popped this, which must have timed out. Alright. And continue work as soon as possible. It's yours. It appears the convoy is heading for Winterhome. There's a long way from here. They're carrying parts crucial for the proper operation of Winterhome's generator. It seems that they lost several crates on the way. Without them, the construction of the generator might be compromised. I show them where that was, and yeah. Oh, maybe Winterhome won't fall. Yeah. Okay, and now you have to work extra efficiently. All the work we've lost. Damn, it's still deadly. Even though we have... that sucks. Out of the generator. Yeah. I know. Trust me, I know. What's the problem here? Absences? Going to eat. Huh. Well. Anyway, now we have some better wood production. Yeah, sure, I'll get to gathering that. We're making... Yo! Ho ho! We're making a lot of good time. Fantastic. When do we have to finish this stage? 35. Oh yeah, sure. That's absolutely doable. We still need a lot of temperature drops to actually hurt us. Oh yeah, that's like 300 wood. That was definitely worth it. Oh yeah, that's right. As long as we can ship as many goods as possible to the harbor, we can still... Oh yeah, this isn't as bad as I thought. I mean, there's 600 steel lying around here. That's enough to fill the inventory twice. So as long as we keep shipping it, we can still get it once the ice freezes. Is the logical conclusion. Site 120. Yeah, no, actually, I think you should just start getting food. That's a fast trail anyway. And I also think we should get back to making cheaper food. We are 16 hours ahead. We started out 16 hours behind today. So yeah, that was just a very pessimistic belief. Hmm. Oh yeah, wait. Labor. No. Yeah, that would probably be worth it. More wood and more fish for the stockpile. Wanted. Sir, a shocking letter arrived from Manchester Constabulary. It appears that one of our engineers is a suspect in several gruesome murders. Police wants to question him and is asking us to send him back in the first outbound ship. The man claims he's innocent, obviously. What should we do? Send him back, keep him. Honestly, this is about saving the world. I know that's bad, but the whole world is about to die. Yeah, he probably killed a couple people. That's pretty bad. But he's about to help people save a lot of people. Sir, people we rescued from worker camps, those who fled from failed generator sites, are unhappy with life in our camp. They complain about workplace safety and overtime. They call the work conditions inhuman. They claim our camp resembles their own too much. What's worse, our people listen to them and grow anxious. Ignore them. Never cared about discontent, and you know it. As long as motivation is up, I don't care how unhappy they are. They can complain all they want as long as they make good work. Alright, about a day ahead. Good. Very good. And as soon as you're done with work, build up everything. Oh yeah, we can search. Yeah, we'll need the braziers. Let's get the advanced stocks while we still can. Try to stockpile as many resources as possible. There, now work time is over. Now you can start building stuff. Yes, thank you. Alright. Set up camp, send us some food. Oh. All the way over here. Explore. Site 120 has been destroyed by a violent rebellion. Unburied bodies lie everywhere. We found no survivors. Well, I did. Peeking into the generator pit, we saw even more bodies scattered at the bottom. Judging from their clothes, most of the victims were engineers. All buildings are in ruin, gutted by fire or wrecked on purpose. We'll gather whatever supplies we can find and leave this terrible place. At least we got something out of it. And hey, the worker survived. Now, if I was an engineer-led led state, I would be very scared. But I'm not. Thank you for investigating Site 120. We were sorry to hear of their fate. Surely the workers you took in must know more than they're letting on. We strongly suspect that subversive elements are hiding among them and urge you to keep an eye out for dangerous syndicalists. According to reports from all over the globe, the cooling shows no sign of slowing down. With the other generator, Project Scrap, your site is now Liverpool's last hope. If the evacuation becomes necessary, you can count on us. Oh, you could try. Try counting on us. Don't have another choice, though. Let's just get some people. for when the cold hits. Maybe we should have gotten soup instead of the expensive one. Motivation doesn't really seem like that much of a problem. Well, I fulfilled a promise. Did? Sure, I probably did. Right, motivation dropped, but to an acceptable degree. What have you got? Searching the area, we found some resources scattered around. The fugitives must have left all inessential supplies behind to lighten their load before entering the hills. There's no telling what happened to them, but considering the remoteness of this land and the harsh climate, they are likely to die of starvation exposure before finding. That's, interesting last thing to hear from them. Yeah, let's rush over here and then check out nature sculpture. Oh yeah, by the way, now that I finally heard what they actually say, it just say for the unions. I was unsure what exactly the title was. The labor unions would have probably been more appropriate anyway. For the unions. Right, here we are. Ah, yes, and work is safer. Fantastic. In that case, let's grab these people off their workplaces. We have enough steel anyway. And I'm in the generator. Whoa! Yeah, happy. You can contribute by working. Right, that's going well. We can always need more coal. How much do you need per hour? Doesn't really say, does it? Makes the core kinda safe. That by itself is valuable. 1 day, 12 hours. We're about 2 days ahead of schedule. Good. 4 hours, that'll be completed today. Oh, and the other side was already completed today. Right. And why don't you... Yeah, well, what's the next stage then? Next stage is... optional upgrades! Oh, interesting. 50 steam exchanges, 20 steel composites. Alright. Let's work on the exchanges then. You can do it. Oh, perfectly safe actually. Oh, nice. By the way, with a 10% increase, it's an 8-hour workday versus a 10-hour, right? Yeah, so we work 8 hours, that's 80% efficiency compared to 10 hours, but plus 10%, that would be 88% efficiency? Yeah. That's pretty alright. So a small fire broke out in the unfinished core. We managed to put it out before it spread, but this is bound to happen again if we do not improve the work safety. Additionally, we can build fire dampness inside the structure to limit the scale of any potential fires. 5 steel composites on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's get out of here. There, you work on it, and you. We'll be progressing slower. But we'll be progressing. Oh yeah, and no, actually. Yeah, no, you can continue working those 2 hours. That's alright. You are almost finished. That's great. And get back to unloading steel. And be prepared to unload wood, I guess, while you're at it. Alright, once these are done, we can increase work safety. That's important. Let's get all of you out here. Yeah, they aren't working. Yeah, well, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, let's get on Braziers, I guess. I mean, heat is still perfectly fine. And I mean, perfectly fine. So, that's not a problem. Right, and continue on. Ooh. Very dangerous. Transport arrived. We need one more tent. Hmm. Yeah, go there. Could have at any point just built another chapel. But who would do that? That'd be crazy. Is there actually anything else we need? Like, need? No, I don't think so. I think everything's pretty well. How many people can go in here? 20. Yeah. Still 2 days ahead of schedule. Oh, we're at it. This will build a reloading station for the wood. Oh, we don't have enough food. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Workers, you work for yourself now.
Motivation is more important. Yeah, I mean, we'll lose the 30% motivation buff, we'll produce less food, which will, well, be really bad, and we'll lose the 30% buff everywhere. Versus using food to use the ability so that we can keep the 30% buff everywhere. Sounds like a deal. And go on. The workplace is still not deadly yet. Oh, and you have finished with the composites you need for fire safety. It's fantastic. Then, yeah, why don't you do stuff? Once again, at that point, we have enough people doing things. Right, then what does the next stage say you need to say? Yeah, in that case, actually just making these. Yes, and build the fire dampers. Thank you. 1 hour, 10 days. We still have 5 days. This could be done well ahead of time. Field kitchen. Interesting. Yeah, well. Continue for braziers, efficient burners, roof blowers, radiator extension. Yeah, that's actually very worth it. Something else I wanted. What was it? Oh yeah, preparation for what is to come. Primary checklists. Making people healthy sooner will be very good when it gets cold. Oh, this is very small. Hmm. Thankless bastards, sir. Workers who are selfless, you so selfless decided to rescue talked our people into going on strike. Now demand safe working conditions, shorter working hours, healthier food, better accommodation, and good salary. There's absolutely no way we could satisfy those demands. What should we do? Let them strike. That's alright. You can do that. Will they just strike forever? You can strike. Let's get you out of there, though. If the gases increase, that'll be dangerous.
Workers, leave your tools in order.
Yep, please do. Oh yeah, that's the first site we were supposed to check out, and I probably kind of forgot. And we have wood, tons of it. Is 300 the maximum that can be stocked up on? That would probably make sense. Advanced stocks. Let's build them everywhere. More stockpiles. Yeah, speaking of it, let's build some resource deposits. Hey, wait, what's this back here? Oh, wait, there's coal piles? Oh. Alright, there's this. Right, there are resources lying around we can use. I honestly didn't see this. I saw this and forgot about it. Hey, I know you. The young engineer who introduced herself as Effie McLachlan is relieved to see us. I'm glad you came. We are to be evacuated, but you just can't be sure in these times, she says. Then she tells us what happened. Long story short, the core of the generator exploded after a fire broke out. Oh, hey, good to know. The final stages of construction. Effie says she saw the tragedy coming, but no one listened to her, the youngest engineer on site. She and some friends are not giving up. They want to use the experience to help us finish the generator. Ooh. Take the resource and let the people... No. I'm thankful for the help. I will, have you come with us. How long will you work? For another 6 days. That's good. And you... for 9 days. We are supposed to finish the air in 14 days. The end of that will be difficult.
some motivation back. Alright. Ah, it's freezing. How are we supposed to work in such cold? This cold is going to make life harder for everybody. I just hope it won't get any colder. Talking a lot about cold in this sentence, I don't like it. Oh, and work just became deadly. Yeah, I have to pull them out. We're a day out of schedule anyway, we can survive not working for a day. There's a low strike chance. Why? Because of low work safety. I mean, no one's working here. If I turn you off, will that stop you from striking? Who knows? Turn you off? Will that stop you from striking? Obviously not. Hmm. Oh, right. The security stuff got disabled by you striking. Good to know that they aren't following safety regulations on their strike. I'll remember that. You will be punished. And yeah, structures stuff can still be used. Ah well. Need Steam exchangers, lots of them. And I mean lots of them. Well, I guess let's build some... Let's not build some gathering depots. Wonder how you'd get back here. How would you do that in the first place? There. You continue working. And let's shut down the sawmills. I'd rather use the wood that's brought to us.
Get up, workers. Report for duty.
Yes, we heal faster. That might be very helpful in the future. Yeah. I guess we could... Oh! Why didn't I take this early? Oh, what a stupid mistake. Alright, this is already looking a lot more like how I remember Frostpunk. God damn it. Alright, and we are getting coal piles. Yeah, I feel like the maximum is probably 300. But that's a pretty good size for a pile, so I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, let's build another reloading station. Yeah, I should probably research another... What's this? Oh, come on! I shouldn't have brought them in. Alright. Workers' representatives are ready to negotiate. What will you promise them for convincing workers? Plenty of food, when food rations, the strike will end. Before the strike will end, strikers at striking, workplace will rise. Alright, get to work. Work still stopped. Sorry, you haven't resolved strike in the foundry. Workers will keep striking. Huh? No, I did exactly that. Confused, people. Alright. And yeah, let's get to ventilation plant coupling. And we'll need tons of those. Oh, yeah. Why don't you start using the cheaper module? Oh, and you're already done with working, right? Nah, I don't want to force you to do overtime.
You've earned it.
Alright. 12 engineers, yes, that are more mouth to feed. Also tons of resources. Which will surely be a great help. And I can't put anyone else in the radius of a chapel. Honestly, I never needed the public bathhouse. Oh yeah, we don't need this now, do we? Yeah, made some space. And I guess you will go to the herd of reindeer. Alright. Effective bargaining is pretty good. And then let's build some resource deposits. There. Road there. Yeah, now you've got it. Not all of them. Okay. And we will store more coal. More wood. More steel. And let's store more food rations. In case something happens. Oh, we need them for an event or something. Alright, with 309 people. That's a lot. Let's get more of you working. Also, another reloading station for coal. Let's say 2. And get you working. There are engineers employed. Oh yeah, right. House is gonna employ engineers instead. Means we have more workers who are actually productive. Oh yeah, guess abolition of privileges would have helped. Are people still motivated? No, they're not. Damn it.
Workers, your shift is on.
Yeah, now you're motivated. Stay motivated. Let's just do this. That'll give hope. Even if no one's actually dying. Whatever happens, my family will now at least get to say the last farewell. Glad to hear that even the dead won't be left forever in this hellhole. Well, I mean... they're gonna stop actually coming here. But yeah. If you die within the next, I don't know, week, I guess then you'll be able to get back to your family. If not, then, well, sucks to be you. Oh, will you fall gas level? I really don't need you right now. Alright, let's... second ventilation. And get on that 5th level. Once that's built,
More build. Alright, now this place is semi-safe. That's the best you're gonna get from me. We're gonna reconscript some workers. There. Not your last man. And you get back to building more. Oh yeah, with that you can actually work longer. Isn't that great? Tea and sympathy. So, workers' council is asking for tea. As is customary, company policy entitles engineers to afternoon tea served in the cookhouse, and the workers' council is asking for this benefit to be extended to everybody. We're out there literally doing the heavy lifting. Doesn't that earn us a hot cup of tea every now and then? Won't change company. Sure, tea for everyone. That was completely useless. Damn it. Work risk was negative to begin with. At least we're not risking it. Yeah, I guess I'd rather not take a risk. Yeah, let's actually stay at that. Let's not force them to do the full work time. Let's not set up camp yet. No, actually. They'll send it either way. They'll just wait at the entrance if they can't store it here. Which is totally legit. Research tier 5 technologies. Right as the workday ends. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright, now rest you. Workers and engineers. We're behind schedule again. That's alright. We can now work whenever. Whenever we want to. Although there's still the fire event that we were warned about. Company funerals. Those who give their lives in service to the Empire deserve the highest honor. We will send their bodies to England in steel coffins to bury them at the company's expense. Well, I mean, we're maxed out on motivation. There's really no need. And steel is more of a problem than wood. And get back to work.
Get moving, workers. You work for yourself now.
Yes, fantastic. Actually, why don't you work a bit more effectively? Yeah, that time we're gonna get that back. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. 50 and 20. Oh, that's actually not that much composite stuffs. It take a while to build. We already have a bit stockpiled. Oh yeah, making good time. Alarming rumors. So it seems that word of the last news from London has spread across the camp. People whisper all sorts of wild tales, but the most widespread rumor is that everyone will be left here to die. Let's explain the situation. Alright, and now we want some of these. I want as many of those as you'll give me, and honestly, we have enough people already. Why are we throwing coal in the generator? What are you doing there? Yeah, who am I to judge? Down with the war. So a worker's mother writes him that his brother was shot dead during a demonstration against conscription. A highly controversial new measure introduced in the second year of the Balkan War. Young people have been protesting it from the start, but this is the first time the mechanized lancers was sent against them. Let the man grieve. Yeah, sure. Take some increased strike risk. After all, we were in the negative to begin with. Whew. Wasn't 100% certain this would end this way, but it did. And there's the explosion. Evacuate them now! Must get them out. God help those poor souls. There are people inside the core, they'll die. Sound, fire in the core. Sound of explosion comes from the generator, and the din of terrified voices. A fire broke out in the nearly finished core. Many workers are trapped inside. We can evacuate them, but if the fire is allowed to spread unchecked, it will destroy the core and forever cripple the generator. Generator will be prone to malfunction. Some workers will be injured. All progress on the core will be lost. Cut off the air supply to put the fire out. The generator will be of normal quality. Many workers will die. Discontent will rise greatly. Strike risk will rise greatly. This is the emergency measure. Yeah, have the workplace be safe. Sure. How? Maybe on the generator, maybe on the engineer side of things. Generator will be of normal quality. Many workers will be gravely injured. Some progress will be lost. What's a relief? They could have all died in the fire. That was close. Now let's get them to the medic. Hey! We've got better ventilation. That might help. Let's get some better work safety. You know, now that I think about it. And we don't have enough people. Actually, you know, just continue. Oh, and we've only got 2 days left for 21. Oh no, that's not good. 21 hours of work time. 8-hour shifts. Damn it. I will have to risk them working overtime or something. We'll just have to do our best.
Your work is over for today.
Discontent. Oh yeah, right. Because of shortened work hours. Complaints. Where's your third pile? Oh, over here. Right. My bad. Sure. Gather it. And now to working. Great, we've got some food. People are getting sick. Of course they are. And back to work. At 8 p.m.
Get to work.
Alright.
Put all problems to the
Sick absences. Damn it. That's really not good. 22 hours behind schedule. Yes, but we've already prepared the next step quite decently, actually. So even if we fail this deadline, the next one will be easier. 20 sick absences? Oh, damn it. They all get injured? Well, at least most of them will be ready in less than a few hours. Guess that's really good. They'll be back this fast. Protect the structures. 6 structural profiles. Now let's do that. Now the place will be safer. So we'll definitely not have to use safety procedures, which will make our work less effective. But 6 more hours of working time. Perhaps if we have them work overtime, it might be doable. Increase hope. That's extremely important. Where is it? Here it is. Council Square, hope up is paired. Improved planning reduces the cost. No, let's get on the Brazers. Everything's still alright, but things are about to get worse. Alright, less sick absences it seems. I've been healing and getting straight back to work. I appreciate it. Then... Yeah, behind schedule, sadly. Yeah, at 130%. I only 28% to high motivation because of lacking workers, I guess. Yeah, apparently. Alright, we need 8 more work hours. That is a work day, but we only work to 15, so that's only 7 more work hours. But that does mean that if we have them work a regular shift and put these back on, we should get in 2 more hours and hopefully that'll be enough. Oh. Ah, no, they want to eat. Should have pressed sooner. Roof blowers. No, not necessary. Range extension might be necessary. Right, as long as they are working at least.
work's over for today.
Alright, 75%. Let's put this back to space level. This as well. Deadly. High risk of falling ill, risk of deadly accidents. And this is only risk of accidents. Alright, I guess. Ooh. How much are we at? Let's build 9 more. Let's build 7 more to get some round numbers. I like round numbers. Ah yes, more workers. Fantastic. there. Here's the food. The stockpiles will help a lot. What's this? Oh, that's the 2 out of 5 for metal. Yeah, we get to work here. How much prosthesis do I have? 7. Let's get 3 more and another core. I have no idea when the last ship sailed. The game's nice, it tells me you have one last opportunity to get something shipped. But betting on that is very dangerous. Right. Speech will surely help. Ah, even colder. Damn it. Alright, how's it looking? And the radiator side is cold. How was the radius? How's this side cold? You're working next to an open flame. So let's build one there. Then we'll see what the range extension does. Your homes are perfectly fine. Livable by definition. Alright. Yeah, you have a livable workplace. Isn't that all you've ever wanted? 7 hours, that's not fast enough. Yeah, it's because people are in treatment. Can I increase the efficiency somehow? No, I don't think I can. In treatment? How long are you in treatment for? Yeah, oh, that is the infirmary. Too long. Ah, damn it, this will be another deadline we miss very narrowly. Wait. It's dangerous. I'd like to hit the deadline, you know? How long is this gonna hold? More than a quarter of a day. That'll be fine. Because it actually looks like we might make it.
Attention. Incident at the construction site.
Maimed by a machine. Discontent rise, strike risk rises. Damn it. Oh no, and they immediately go on strike? What are working conditions? Can do that. Yeah, it's raised. There you go. Together, people, together we're strong. 5, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll miss the deadline. Let's go. The beginning of the end. Sir, a group of our people asked to let them go home aboard the last ships. We didn't sign up to be polar explorers. We don't want to be stranded here. We know the company will fire us, but it's better to be poor and alive. Refuse. We need your help. We need you here. Agree. We need you here. Yes, we have to save humanity. Oh. Don't you see? Alright, we're a little bit low on the step. That's alright. Missing this deadline, totally alright. We'll probably give some kind of debuff, but again, completely alright. What's the next step need? Next step needs 50, 20. Right. We are at 20 and yeah, 50 should go.
actually just continue working on. "16 sick absences? Excuse me? Why?" Oh, and you also only have to be active at working hours. And your range setting is acceptable. Advanced burners. Yes, reduce consumption. That'll be very helpful for when the apocalypse hits. Yeah, come on, give me my. I missed the deadline. You've been fired? Oh. Ah, well, I guess that's game over. Was a nice try, but we tragically failed to save the world. Well, that's a sudden end. Well, I didn't want to actually do this, but well, I mean, we would have done it if not for accident risk. Which means we can just redo it, and this time it'll probably work. I actually didn't want to use any saving and reloading stuff, but I mean, it's not like I have another choice. So, well, yeah, guess that's just how it is. Tragic. Just need to wait on good RNG. I know, you don't have to say that again. It's getting colder. I know. We should build a brazier. Probably here. No, get to work. 7 hours. I have no idea whether that's actually enough. No, it'll actually be enough. No, we need you here. Let's hope there won't be an accident within the next 3 hours. Oh, is there an accident? Alright, no problem. We can do that. That's also sadly the last checkpoint. Another way of finishing within the deadline would have been to just flip this switch a couple seconds earlier. But I don't actually have a save of that time, so yes, and I'm definitely not going to restart the game because of this. Zero idle workers? Thought you talked about strike risk, not idle workers. I mean, yeah, look. Oh, wait. Was working always considered this safe? Why does it drop at some point? Oh! The cooldown level is one. Oh, this isn't actually how long it's active for. Right. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so we have low risk of strikes and
Medic, report to the construction site immediately.
oh no, don't save. And I don't really feel like replaying the last 1.5 hours just to get past this. I'm not gonna accept them firing me because I missed a checkpoint, a schedule point, by an hour. Who here even has the authority to fire me in the first place? Wait, what kind of game over is being fired anyway? Did you mean you live? Was the generator finished? I don't really care about my job, you know? I care about finishing the generator. So if the generator finishes, I'm actually completely fine with being fired. Okay, I have a feeling that if there's a work risk, that's kind of like guaranteed to hit, which is really good to know for future references. Sadly, there's nothing in this time frame I can do against it. I can do another tactic that tends to work. Can just save like every hour and then get past the problem that way. Yeah, we'll save at 9 o'clock. Let's save. A save scum. Let's click. And once it's 10 o'clock, there'll be another save. And once... Damn it, should have... Oh, hi is risk of strike, by the way. Strike risk is 0 idle workers. Good to know. Moderate. Let's go. I just noticed, wait, injury doesn't mean the strike will occur. Oh, but it does mean quite a lot of people aren't working there right now. Oh, back to the save scum save. It's probably a percentage chance that just is guaranteed to trigger statistically, not actually. Huh? Oh, no one got hurt. Medic now? What are you talking about? Everything's going fine. And by the way, this is another injury risk. Yes. Injury-free hour, which means another save. Okay, I don't think I'm a fan of either the game over, like the guaranteed game over. Because I mean in Frostpunk you could, in the base game you could reach a point where you're basically guaranteed to die at that point, but you might make it through. I would prefer it if it was this way in the game. Oh, and I'll make missing the... Oh, god damn it. Make missing the checkpoint like a huge hit in hope or something. That would be alright. I wouldn't protest that. Or make the last autosave more than a single day away. Half a day. Technically. Less than half a day. Give me the last couple of autosaves, then would probably be alright. That is how it works, right? Yeah. Because that way I would have also... I would have just loaded one additional day back and then this would have been easy. Okay. Does the strike always occur exactly at this hour? Oh, the game the game is protesting what I'm doing. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Weird. Alright.
Alright. Raise work safety. Now get back to work. And continue working in dangerous conditions. Yeah. Hey people, join us. Stop the work. No. Extreme range. That's good. Want something else? Safety improvements? No. Yeah, give me another ventilation plant to increase work safety. Alright. What's this? We can do it. An eloquent worker has been given a series of fiery speeches about the importance of our project in workers' councils. People who listen to them feel uplifted. They are proud to be a part of such an exceptional undertaking and eager to prove their worth. Hey, global efficiency increases. That might have saved me anyway. Well. Alright, come on. Less than an hour? Oh wait, was this doomed from the beginning? Yes, it was. About an hour means more than an hour. It's the Steam way of figuring out time. God damn it. Well, wasn't that a fun stream? You've been one, and yet you failed to meet another milestone. Yeah, I should have probably just reloaded when I failed the first one by a slight margin. The replacement's on the way. Let's hope it's one of the titans of the industry. That's the ending you're giving me? That's hope? Humanity survives? At least if you told me humanity died out, I would have... Well. How am I gonna do this? Perhaps there's still a way. I'll have to check. The 10% increase in efficiency would probably be helpful. Take some hope. I know what's gonna happen after all. I hate that. Let's see how bad it actually gets this time. At 7 o'clock they're gonna show me a cutscene. At 5, as always, they cut the speed down to normal. Why at 5? Nothing happens at 5. Oh. What I did forget was placing the brazier at anything before working hours, really. Now when working starts, it needs 8 hours. That is with people still in treatment and eating, though. 6 hours. Let's just try that again. Yeah, time to finish 5 hours sadly can mean 5.9 hours, or... Yeah, this could still mean, only because it's 10:32 and it's gonna take 4 hours, you would assume it's done at 14:32. But no, that could be 4.5. It definitely is more than 4.5 hours, so that number still says we're not gonna make it. Let's see if it was possible to begin with to fix this, using only the autosave. Any more people in treatment actually? No, still the same amount. I think. Didn't pay attention that much. Oh, interesting. Is it guaranteed to cause an accident after a certain amount of time? Perhaps that's it. Game once again threatens to close itself. Yes, it is actually guaranteed to happen after a certain amount of time. Now that is interesting. Oh. See if this changes something. That's very interesting. That probably means the strike is also guaranteed to happen, right? After a certain amount of time? I mean, I can just cheat the strike like I did last time, so that should be a problem. Yeah, no, I think it wasn't actually possible to save this from the beginning. Unless there's some magical efficiency thing we could find from somewhere. Yeah, better working conditions. Where are you? I don't care about you. There. 1 hour. And yeah, it's not actually enough, is it? 14 o'clock we'll get the 10% buff, right? No? No, we didn't? Oh, please tell me that one's not RNG as well. Does that one mean it might actually be possible? But it's probably not. 99%. Yes, I was fired because we missed the schedule by a couple of minutes. Yeah, well, guess that's how it is. Then I can load the checkpoint, just do everything again, optimize it this way. There were probably a few mistakes in there. Could get something to just cheat. I'm usually not above cheating. Just do it again and this time not miss the first checkpoint. No, but I don't actually want to do them. I don't actually want to do the scenario multiple times. That just makes it easy. A new home is also incredibly easy once you've done it once or twice. So yeah, I guess today was a failed playthrough in that case, since I mean, that's what it is. It was the end. Humanity or Liverpool might survive, maybe not, who knows. It's obviously not a satisfying ending, it isn't supposed to be. It's supposed to be get back and play the game again. Don't feel like it right now. Just gonna repeat the same thing tomorrow. Just the exact same thing, I'll just load the save. Just pretend today didn't happen. Well, remember today did happen and just improve everything that had gone wrong. Should be doable. Should make finishing the rest of the game a lot easier. Well then. Guess that's it for today, so thank you for watching, hope you had fun. Please come again tomorrow to see me actually do it. Same time as always. Well, at least I wish you a good day, and goodbye.